Armor Wars. In December 2020, Marvel Studios announced Armor Wars as a Disney Plus series based on the comic book storyline of the same name, with Don Cheadle reprising his role as James Rhodes' War Machine. In August 2021, Yasser Lester was hired as the series' head writer. In September 2022, Marvel Studios decided to rework the series into a feature film with Cheadle and Lester remaining with the project. Development had slowed down by February 2025. Armor Wars is set after the events of Secret Invasion. 2023, Walton Goggins is set to reprise his role as Sonny Birch from Ant-Man and the Wasp. 2018. Black Panther 3. By November 2022, Ryan Coogler and Kevin Feige had discussed a potential third Black Panther film. 2 years later, Coogler had discussions with Denzel Washington about casting him for a role in a third film. Nate Moore, who left Marvel Studios in March 2025, will return to produce the film in February 2025. Moore confirmed that Coogler would direct the film and said active work would begin later that year, once Coogler completed work on his film Sinners. 2025. Blade. Following New Line Cinema's Blade film trilogy, 1998 to 2004, Marvel Studios regained the film rights to the character Blade by July 2011 and was developing a new version by May 2013. Mahershala Ali, who played Cornell Cottonmouth Stokes in Marvel Television's Luke Cage, 2016 to 18, approached Marvel Studios in February 2019 about starring in a new Blade film, which Feige announced at San Diego Comic-Con, SDCC, that July with Ali as Blade. He first had an uncredited voice cameo in Eternals, 2021. Multiple filmmakers were attached in the following years, including directors Bassam Tariq and Jan Demange. While the production experienced several delays, Eric Pearson was rewriting the script by June 2024 when Marvel was searching for a new director and Blade was removed from the release schedule in October 2024. Untitled Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings sequel. In December 2021, a sequel to Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, 2021, was announced to be in development, with Destin Daniel Cretton returning to write and direct. Simu Liu was expected to return as Shang-Chi by the following month. In September 2024, Cretton was chosen to direct Spider-Man: Brand New Day 2026, which was a higher priority for Marvel Studios than the Shang-Chi sequel. Untitled X-Men film. At SDCC in July 2019, Kevin Feige stated that mutants would eventually be introduced to the MCU, which include the X-Men, and said those terms are interchangeable and that the MCU depiction would differ from 20th Century Fox's X-Men film series. By September 2023, Marvel Studios was preparing to meet with writers for an X-Men film later that year, and Michael Leslie entered negotiations to write the film in May 2024. He was confirmed to be writing the film a year later, shortly after Jake Schreier entered early negotiations to direct following positive responses to Thunderbolts 2025.